I'm Sal.
I'm Beth.
We are the Brewery Lovers, here with a installment from
Iowa.
Why'd I ever go to Iowa? There was a reason. Iowa was nice.
Iowa was nice.
It was cold.
It was cold.
Overnight lows of 15.
Yeah.
But fortunately,
we have heat.
We live in a giant Yeti cooler on wheels. So it's pretty warm when the heat works.
Mm-hmm. And it worked.
Yeah. Heat works better now. It's been modified. It's another story. We had to take the Bleep back to the mothership, Winnebago, in Forest City, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of Winnebagos around. But where they make the Bleep is in the assembly plant at Forest City. When you have enough little problems that you realize it's going to take a summer of Sundays to get them all done at the dealer, it's just easier to go to the mothership. And the repair techs there are so amazing. These guys, it was just incredible. They're quick. They have a whole system down. They take your vehicle during the day and then they give it back to you.
Like at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then you get it back at 3:30 in the afternoon. So, I mean, people like us live in our vehicle, so it's very nice to get it back and have a place to sleep.
You don't have to worry about it. You can get a hotel.
You can get a hotel.
They have hotels there in town, and it's a neat little town.
It's a cute little town.
Yeah, couple of little restaurants, a couple of bars. The bar wasn't open when we were there. No brewery.
Pizza place, library, cute little library.
So here's Bleep making its way back. It's like a salmon swimming back to its place of birth.
Returning to the place of its birth.
Yep. And we had a bunch of stuff done, 2 days worth, I guess.
We did. They had it for 2 solid days.
But a really nice waiting room. So, again, while they have your coach, it's no problem. You have a place to sit, a place to work. They have Wi-Fi. There's snacks. And
puzzles.
Nothing is far.
Access to the Y. We went to the Y.
Yeah,
one day.
we learned the guy, one of the founders of Winnebago, donated most of the money to build the local Y. So as a thank you, if you're a Winnebago customer, you get a daily pass to the Y, no charge. Kind of nice.
And we did the Winnebago tour, and we saw some
That was
RVs
fun.
being constructed.
This is the Winnebago of my youth. One of my neighbors had one of these.
And I'm just so jealous of this interior.
Interior.
I can't believe we couldn't get these interior options.
Oh, man. You know what it needs? It needs an avocado green wall phone like you had.
Yeah. It wouldn't be functional, but it would fit right in.
It would fit right in. So anyway, got everything done. Still have a couple little problems, but there are solutions coming down the pike for the big little one. Won't get into that. Electrical. It's been a problem since day one for all the Echo owners, not just us. So fortunately, Winnebago seems to be pretty responsive when stuff like that happens, in our experience.
Yeah.
And we have the best dealer in the country, bar none. Colonial in New Jersey, plug for Colonial. So when we do need a problem fixed locally, we also have that resource, and we're doing pretty well in that regard. That's why we went to Iowa. So when in Iowa, find a brewery. This is barely...
When in anywhere, find a brewery.
That's what we do. This is barely in Iowa. This is right across from Omaha, right on the Nebraska border, full-fledged. But this was actually our first entry into Iowa.
Yes.
And it was the first brewery that we had done.
Council Bluffs, Iowa.
In Council Bluffs, yeah. Speaking of beer, what are we drinking?
So this is from Back Pocket Brewing. It's American-style hazy IPA called Bubba, 6.5%. And it's from Coralville, Iowa.
This is actually Iowa beer.
We didn't actually go there. That was not
there.
on our route. That was south of Cedar Rapids, and we were pretty far north.
I think we just grabbed it at a gas station or something.
Or a grocery store.
Yep.
I think that was one of those states where you can get your beer at the grocery store.
Yeah, most states. Except New Jersey.
Yeah, not in New Jersey.
What did you say it was? IPA?
Yep.
Or hazy IPA?
Hazy IPA.
Oh, yeah, I see. Definitely hazy. It's got a nice color. Pale straw, a little bit of haze.
Since we're saying nice things about our dealership, I'm going to drink out of my Colonial mug.
That's a first.
Why not? Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's nice. It's one of those New Englands that really is successful at being really bitter and really fruity at the same time.
It is more bitter than a lot of hazies.
More bitter than some hazies. It's almost like West Coast level bitterness, but then it's got as soon as you perceive the bitterness, the fruit hits you too, and it's a nice blend. It's a nice combination. It's pretty good.
And it says it's only 30 IBUs, but my perceived bitterness would have judged it as higher than that.
Higher than that, yeah, definitely. It's nice. We thought this was cute. A little beer sign.
I collect beer signs.
And it was
Or
Easter
photos of them.
Easter season when we were there. They had an interesting egg hunt.
Yeah.
It reminded me of her egg hunt. When the kids were
In their 20s.
When the kids were legal age, one day she said, "Look, we're going to do an Easter egg hunt on Easter Sunday," and I was like, oh, "Really?" they're like grown-ups. Why would we do that? And then I saw. Want to tell them what you did?
I hid cans of beer, cans of wine, cans of mixed drinks,
Airplane bottles.
little airplane bottles all over the yard.
I'm like, this is.
Handed them, instead of Easter baskets, they got 6-pack carriers and let them go to town.
I'm like, this is the best Easter egg hunt ever. My attitude changed. And we did that every year for a couple of years.
Yeah, we did it for a few years.
That was fun. That was really fun.
When we had a house.
Then at the end, everybody would trade. I don't really like red wine. Let's trade. So good stuff.
That was fun.
All right, what about full-fledged?
So we went to full-fledged, and we had a great time there. It was a great place. We did a flight, and then we went back to Bleep and made dinner, and then we went back in because they were doing music bingo.
Oh, yeah, we did bingo there.
Yeah, so that was fun.
And wasn't the bartender the bingo guy's significant other?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Because at one point he started making fun of her really hard, and it was like a little wow.
A little uncomfortable.
And then you realize,
the
they were a couple. So, nice place, big, very tidy, lots of stuff on tap, and the beer was pretty good.
Yeah.
One of them was an award winner.
Yeah, the double F'd for full-fledged IPA with Mosaic and Simcoe had been the 22 gold winner at the Denver International Beer Competition.
What else did we like?
Well, I think we liked everything. There was a chili buzz, a jalapeno beer, and I love spicy
we did
beer.
have that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
Bloody is Bloody Barbarian, an blood orange session IPA.
That was nice.
The Dank is Dank Heavens, Columbus and Simcoe hops. The Kolsch was vanilla flavored, so vanilla on the board, and then the double F'd. We blended the vanilla Kolsch and the Bloody Barbarian blood orange session and made ourselves like an orange creamsicle. Which was yummy.
We did that a lot. We'll find a beer that this is pretty good on its own, and then there's another beer that's pretty good on its own, maybe not amazing, and then you think, they might be really good together.
Yeah, really complimentary.
I'm surprised the breweries don't do it more.
Well, but everywhere we've gone, if we say, hey, can we have a blend of this and this, we've filled growlers that way.
Yeah, we have.
And everybody's cool about it.
Yeah, they think it's fun.
Yeah.
Part of the reason we went to full-fledged is because it was next to Outdoor World, where you can stay overnight in an
park
RV.
for the night.
This one was really great because it had water. Most of them don't, but it had a horse corral. Remember?
Oh, it had a dog area and a horse corral. So, like, if you were traveling with a horse trailer and you wanted to let the horse out,
let the horses
it was
out
there.
And eat and feed and water the horses.
Yeah, and there was water.
So that was brilliant because that was one of the harder things on the road was getting water.
Finding water.
Yeah, we never found a problem dumping various things. But getting fresh water, it can be a challenge. So we took advantage of that, and that was great. We also bought some popcorn.
Yeah, we like the spicy popcorn.
It's like a record sale. You go to Outdoor World or Cabela's or one of those. It's like, $1.49.
I think it's $1.49 for a pack of popcorn.
I think we're the only people that can spend that little amount of money at an Outdoor World. Again, we kind of proximity to where we were staying. There was a living history farm in Urbandale, Iowa, which was closed for the season, but they don't care. You can still stay there.
Yeah, it was our harvest host, and we just made a donation
Right.
online to them.
Yeah, so cute little place. It would be fun to do it when it was in season, when it was open.
Yeah.
But this Barntown Brewing is right down the street, and we walked in here. I was sure it was a chain, but it's not. They just did a beautiful job with the branding. Big place, lots of tchotchkes on the wall. This amazing wall of cans that they created their logo with. And just a fun place. Beer was good, and they had some unusual stuff. Here's the half of a pickup truck, which the beer taps were built into. So we asked the guy, where's the other half of the pickup truck? He goes, it's the owner has it in storage. Like someday, maybe they'll open a second location. They're going to need another half of pickup truck.
Half a pickup truck.
What did we like over there?
Everything. One was called Little Mitty, Czech style Pilsner, and that was really good. And I do like citrus. Frozen Dreams was oranges, tangerines, and orange sherbet.
Yeah, that was really good.
Orange Kick Wheat, because I did a lot of wheat orange this year. Neon Hazy IPA with Citra and Mosaic. Cicada Killer German was toasted coconut, pecans, cacao nibs, and chocolate cake, aged for 16 months in a rye barrel. That was amazing.
That was pretty amazing. Yeah, it really was.
And then I really enjoyed, there was a caramel apple sour.
Yeah, look at how green this beer is.
Which caught my eye because of what it looked like, but it was really delicious and not super sour.
I was surprised that I liked that as much as I did. It really tasted like a sour apple Jolly Rancher candy, but not as sweet. It was really good. When I was a kid, I used to love that sour apple chewing gum. I guess, I don't know. That's kind of what it reminded me of. But it was really nice, and it was really pretty, too.
Yeah.
Barntown was really a nice place. It was big. It was fun. The staff was amazing. Really good, really courteous. They knew the product. They knew the beer. They answered all of our questions. Beers were really good, I thought.
Yep.
And some real interesting stuff. That is the Iowa report. Good?
Good.
All right. Don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you, Colonial.
Cheers.